Bullies who bully are obviously insecure. They're not happy with themselves. Something is not clicking in their life. You can't win with miserable people. They're not happy within, so they have to project that energy onto other people. So today I'm going to show you all how to deal with bullies, haters, how to face them, and how to never have to deal with them again. I know all about the bullying. Coming from a girl that got bullied from second grade all the way to high school, trust me, I know all the tea, and I'm going to teach y'all because I love y'all, and it's only right for me to spread the love. Y'all, like, here's the backstory of it all, like from second grade to high school, like seriously. So that's like almost like 12 years of being bullied, and when I mean to tell you, like, it was really bad for me. I really hated it. I really hated myself. I hated my life. And I could not understand, like, why am I really getting bullied like this? I'm from Maryland, but I moved to Mississippi when I was younger. And I ended up getting these dark spots on me. Later, forming into like hyperpigmentation. And obviously when you have like acne or dark spots, you look different from most people. So my thing, I had these dark marks all over my body, and then you look at the other kids, they don't really have it. I also had a gap. I also wore glasses, so I guess I just didn't really look too much like the other kids. I remember this one time, y'all, in second grade. This is what really like put me to the point where like I was just sad, But second grade, we was on the playground, and it was a bunch of girls on the playground. They was all like circled up, and I wanted to see like what's going on. If you are a girl, you play with girls, right? So this one girl, one of my classmates, I know her name, whatever, I'm not gonna say it, but she pushed me out of the way and said, "Move, Sadia, like get out the way." And me, like I said, I was in second grade, so at the time that was just a feeling of like, okay, nobody wants to play with me, nobody wants to be my friend. So that's where I first started to feel lonely, feel like just nobody really liked me. And I didn't know that it was going to get worse than that. I swear I did not. A kid just want to play, right? So at that time I didn't accept it, but at that time, I really just stayed to myself. Ever since then, I just stayed to myself. I was a smart kid, always winning spelling bees, making good grades, but it was the people, it was my environment that made me into something crazy. I'm not gonna say crazy, y'all, but it made me into something that I regret because I let them do that to me. I gave them that energy. Third grade, that's when I developed the point of me not talking, because if I talked, I knew they would talk about me. If I laughed, I knew they would talk about me. They will say something about me. They would say something about my skin. They say something about my teeth. They called me skinny because I was a skinny girl. I'm still skinny to this day, and now they all fat as fuck. At that point, that's when I realized, third grade, don't talk, don't laugh, because if you do, they're gonna come for me. that's because that's what happened. So when I grew up, middle school, 7th grade is when I started wearing makeup, because the last day of 6th grade, y'all, like, I came home crying. Like, on my last day of 6th grade, people talked about me so bad to the point where I was like, Mom, I don't want to make it. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go. I want to go. Like, I want to take my life. And she was like, no. And she was like, I wish you would have told me. You never told me. Like, yo, I never told my mom I was getting bullied until that last day of 6th grade. Like, they talked about my gap. These people will like talk about me in my face, and me being shy, like, I would just let them do that. Like, what? Like, girl, what? You gonna let them talk about you? Like, if I knew, that's why I'm here today, to teach y'all. But y'all, like, if I knew the stuff I knew now, obviously I wouldn't have had that to worry about. But I'm glad that it did happen because I'm here to tell you, okay? I'm here to tell you how to face it. But it will be girls like, oh, she's ugly as hell. Look at her. Like, look at her. And these are people behind my back or in front of me talking shit about me. And it was everywhere I went. When I was in band, they talked shit about me. But, like, it was still a part of me that was like, you know what? What can I do about it? It was this one girl, her skin was so bad. She talked about me, but she wanted to be my friend. One of the girls that called me skinny, bruh. She always used to call me skinny. She not being my friend, but she was fat, you know. So I never talked about her, but it's like, why am I getting talked about? You know, like, damn, like, oh, your mom must never feed you. Like, really? It was just little stuff like that, though. I always talked, like I said, I always talked about my skin. Then in 7th grade, I wore makeup, and then it was like, oh, what happened to your spots? You know, then you used to wear have spots in your face. Like, what happened to them? So these people were just like cruel. But the good thing about that, though, I will say, like, all the teachers saw something in me that I did not see. They was like, oh, you're different, and we like that about you. You are different. You are unique. And don't be like them. You know, don't be like the rest. So I just still didn't see it because I honestly gave the bullies a lot of power that I could not see my greatness being young. You know, like I said, I was smart. I was making good grades. I was always doing like science boards, the reading boards. Like, I was very creative. I did all my projects, so and so. Like, I was just a very creative girl. Me being a Pisces, I don't know. That might not be because I'm a Pisces, but I just really love decorating. Like, I love arts. I really love that. So it really, y'all, when I went to middle school, now that's when, like, okay, the boy drama, the, you know, okay, girl drama, that's what it really started for me. Do you like my boyfriend? Like, really? This and that. Like, we was wearing like uniforms in school, but they would be mad because I would style up my uniform to the point where like how can these kids be jealous of uniforms? You know what I mean? Like, so it's just like, looking back at it, these people were already insecure. If I would have just known this, like I said, if I would have just known this, like, oh my goodness, bullies who bully are obviously insecure. They're not happy with themselves. Something is not clicking in their life. Maybe it can be at home. It can be their self. They can look at their self and they're like, I'm just not really happy about myself. It's just that. Most people who bully are not happy with themselves. They're not happy within. So they have to project that energy onto other people. Y'all, when I got to high school, I was still getting bullied. It went from, like I said, it was just every single day these people would come to class and bully me. And I think in 10th grade is when I really finally was like, you know what, I've had enough, because I can't take this anymore. I've been wanting to die for so freaking long because of other people, and it's like, I can't take it anymore. Like, I don't want to give them my energy. This girl, like, I came into the classroom, y'all, and I started doing my work. And this girl just started talking shit. And I'm just like, here we go again. I told her to do something. Like, if you don't like me, do something. I'm right here. Do something. You know, it's like, it's really crazy because these people do stuff for attention. A lot of people bully for attention. They bully because they're ugly as fuck. And it might not be on the outside, but maybe on the inside. You know, people bully for so many reasons, and you may not know all the reasons, but that's okay. She never touched me. She never touched me. She got around her friends, did the same shit again. You know, like, I was in RTC, we had these tables. She got on top of the table, literally on my table, and started talking shit. And after that, I honestly, y'all, I lost it. I was just like, I'm gone. I left the class because I'm done. It's like, everywhere I'm going, you come and talk shit. Why are you talking shit about me? If I'm so ugly, if I'm this and that, why are you talking shit about me, you know? Do y'all not understand that bullies see your potential before you even see it? That's the reason why they're talking shit, because they see your potential. Like, okay. They see you doing your thing. They see you doing your thing. So they are going to talk shit about you. They want you to be down. They want you all the way down. Because it's like, oh my goodness, there's no way she's doing her thing. There's no way she's doing hair. There's no way she's doing makeup. I'm going to talk shit about her because I want her to be down. I want her to feel down. That's what I'm going to do. Like, I'm telling y'all, I've been through it all in school. I've been through it all. One time I did this girl hair. It was a quick weave, and I'm not gonna lie, I told her though, I said, hey, I'm just now learning how to do hair. I'm learning. I'm in a process. Like, I'm learning. I don't know how to do hair, but I'm learning. I said, I never did quick weave before. This may not be the best. She agreed. I don't even think I charged her because I was just practicing. You know, when you're practicing, you don't really charge people. Okay, she told me she liked it. She loved it. You know, her mom did little tweaks. And I was like, okay, that's great. That's great. Get to the school, she's got a gang of people. Oh, why did you fuck her hair up? Her shit is so ugly. She doesn't like it. Well, I'm just like, I can't win. Okay, you know, you can't win with miserable people. So don't even try. You cannot win with gremlins. You know, you got to understand, pretty people, confident people are not going to come up to you and bring you down. They're too confident to do that. You're not going to see me like, oh, you're so ugly. I'm not going to tell you that. I don't care if you look worse than worse. I'm not going to tell you that. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know nobody's circumstances. So I'm not coming up to anyone and, oh my goodness, your shoes are so dirty. Oh my goodness, your clothes are so... No. Once you show your bullies that you're not scared of them, they're either going to try you or they're just going to stop. Because they're like, oh, she's what? She want to fight me? Or she wants to... Oh, she's talking back? Because you have to understand, a bully wants a reaction out of you. For the longest time, I never gave people a reaction because I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm not going to fight in school because you don't like my hair or you don't like my makeup or it's too cakey. You know, like, I feel like that's really a dumb reason for me to fight. Why am I fighting someone because they don't like my makeup? My makeup is too cakey for them. I'm not going to look at you. If my makeup is too cakey, stop looking at me. So I won't have to scare you. If I'm such a ghost... Boo, bitch. Don't look at me. If I scare you, I wouldn't. Trust me, if someone scared me, I wouldn't be looking at them. You're not worth my time and my sight. 12th grade, y'all, I swear I told this girl, like, come on. This is another time, y'all. I was like, please, baby, hit me. Hit me, because you talking smack. We right here. I'm right next to you. Hit me. Hit me. I had to apologize to the teacher because he was my favorite teacher. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry for even condoning that energy. For even trying to, you know, like, because that's not me. That's not me. I'm not a fighter. I don't want to fight. I'm not fighting over anything petty. So don't give your energy to anything negative. Do not give your energy to any bullies. Don't give your energy to the haters. Let them be. And if you are in school, like, I want to say change schools. I never changed schools, but if you can, then do that. But honestly, you have to realize that there's gonna always be a hater wherever you go. Like, when I go to work, they at work too, so it's gonna always be someone miserable. Like, at work one day, you know, I was telling people, hey, like, good morning, hey. And I say 2 of the girls just looked at me and kept walking. Like, they looked me up and down and kept walking and went to the next room and told everyone good morning. So I was like, oh, okay. The old me, if I was still in school, I would have really felt some type of way. But now that I'm older and I've been bullied, that shit doesn't bother me because I don't know you. So you could be going through shit at home, or you could not like me, but at the end of the day, I don't really care. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with me. And I do not want y'all to be like me, where I was so focused on other people's opinions that I flunked a lot of my tests. I became like a C average, B average in school because I was so busy worried about them. I was giving them my energy. I was giving them my energy. I do not want y'all to be like me. Do not give these people your energy, because when they see that they got you, oh baby, it's a wrap. Best believe it's a wrap. Don't give it. Do not give them your energy. Either confront them or ignore them and still act like the baddest bitch. Do not give them your energy. Work wherever. Social media, wherever. I got bullied online. And, you know, so don't, like, all of that is because they're just mad. They're mad. They're jealous. When you're on your shit, people get jealous. It was so bad, y'all. I got to the point where I let people control me and I let them bring me down. I started having an addiction. So I started having like a sex addiction. So, you know, I wasn't getting no attention. I had no friends. The friends I thought were friends turned their back, talking shit about me. So, yeah, it's really not worth it. It's really not. Bullies are not worth it. You have to honestly overlook them. They're just not gonna get your energy. You're too good to let some gremlin, some ugly gremlin, have your energy. And then the moment I started confronting them, they like, oh, she's talking now. Oh, that's what you wanted, right? You wanted me to talk. Yes, you are ugly. Ask someone else. They don't want to speak. You know what? That's fine. I'll go speak to someone else. You know, whatever you're going through, fine. You're going through that. And I understand. So I'm not going to take it the wrong way because I don't know what you're going through. If you don't like me, I can't make you like me. You can't make anyone like you. There's going to always be someone that don't like you. Kanye West said, everyone's going to say something. I'll be mad if they said nothing. Everyone's going to say something. I'll be mad if they said nothing. So that's the tea. You know, that's the tea. Like, everyone is going to say something. I'll be mad if they said nothing. You want people to talk shit about you. Trust me. You do. So you do understand, like, you do want someone to talk shit. Okay. Trust me. Even if it's just like something little, you want it to, you know, you want them to do that. Then you can, like, yeah, okay, I got them in a chokehold. Okay. All right. Okay. Like, it's just mind-boggling how people give their energy to the wrong things. Like, there's no way people are so mad to the point where they will just talk about you all day, every day. Love that energy that they're giving you, but don't reciprocate it. Do not give it back. Do not give it back. And if you're going through anything on social media, you know, if you have like a lot of hate comments or, you know, people, you know, talking shit because you want to be a content creator or whatever, don't give them your energy. You know, you are amazing, you're beautiful, but obviously you do have to know that in order to thrive in life, you do have to know yourself. I said this in my previous video, but you have to know thyself. You know, like, once you know who you are, whatever someone says about you, you know, you can look past it, laugh about it, and keep it moving, because you already know who you are. So whatever that person have to say about you is not gonna get to you, because you already know yourself. So when you know yourself, can't nobody upset you. What you getting upset for? You already know that you was broke once upon a time. You already know that you're skinny. You know you have a gap. You know you have a gap in your teeth. You know they were saying, I need to go get my teeth fixed. I need to start wearing the fake eyelashes. Oh my goodness. Well, here's my Cash App, and you can send me the money to get my teeth fixed if it's bothering you that much. If it's really bothering you, hey, let me see my Cash App, or you got Apple Pay? You need to, you know, be real with them. Be real with them. And then they're gonna be like, oh my goodness, you talking back? Yes, because you said something. Oh my goodness. Gremlins are just too much. I just hate it. And the bad thing about it though, most bullies, when you do say something back, They can't take that. They can't take what you just said. Like, but you get to say everything. Like, oh, but you get to say stuff about me, but I can't say anything about you? How crazy is that? That's very crazy. But, you know, most bullies are people that are just really not happy with themselves. They're projecting that energy onto you and to others. But when you know yourself, it's not going to bother you. It's not going to get to you. Yeah, like, I am very much aware of myself, y'all. And that's the good thing. Once you become aware and, you know, you realize your flaws and all, and you start accepting them, you know, or wanting to, like, switch it up, that's fine. But once you know it all, you're good. You're in the game, and no one really is going to stop you, because you're at the top. You're at the top of the top. So nobody word was going to get to you. So if you are getting bullied, if you got some haters, you should be glad. Don't stop doing you. Be confident in yourself and know that you are the best. Always improve. There's always room for improvement, okay? So don't be too cocky, but be real with yourself. At the end of the day, always be real with yourself, okay? Stand up to them. Stand up to your haters. Stand up to your bullies. They're either going to want to fight you, and baby, we're too pretty to fight. That's ghetto. We don't fight, you know. Or they're going to shut the hell up. Whichever they do, hey, let it be. Let it be. You know, if they don't like you, good. Add it to the list. They didn't like Jesus either. You know, they didn't like a lot of people. So, you know, I'm going to sleep peacefully at night. My bills are going to still be paid. And, who are you again? Okay, you know, who are you?